me ho papa ada me di bia me ho ba de papa ohun be ye wi ase bibia tu ofro mu bi enti ho ba de fine pa mo control mu na me je o cha me bow me boss is a mu kwa pa aw me bo na me kura nufu na me mia me gina woti sei na me kura wotu sei na me se kura nufu rim madam oh ba de pa me dia mo feel enta mu so ye enta mu ye oba de be ma de opo oba so tafri mu ma no unim dia e da unim tafri mu leza opera e so tafri twen mu ma no se unim dia madam e so tafri mu ma no opo ba no pa dia tafri mu de me pekura che die no minum tafri mu tu mejuma tafri mu de e me ha ye fe matopa hene ha e fe matopa hene e die station up obi onim dia mia
unya oba o young girl say wo taba wo penu a etotafre ni twe what tafre twe say yen de da bi uni utafre na ve ni da na fi de wuram wa fum what say na fi de uboma no ana why correct onu so ne ho ba ebe ni de because ni wa ma yen de oba de ni wa ma yen de wo oni ba wi a na so wa ba na ma free wuntumi ndi etwe de bon anya this am de twe mon is a marry about you be na twe bon bo eduru nyena nde eduru na de marry first nde na we bi twe bon we na de twe mon me dada wo nde baba na be hu na twe bon oba bi esisi no first nde na twe bon me pa ka me hu me di bi kra bon but you see the twe mon etwe de man no be ta yi won twe so nde nukre ebi oba bi ha oba ne twe so befu obeyi nkama obi so ha ne twe no ebefu me de twe efu enfu yo me de twe na me pedi yes sir dogu na me pe
etwe pan de me petwe pan etwe de me petwe etwe kra chen aduane there be the doctors in class say too much of you cry no exercise ntie munya bidi amedi doggy na kama so obepunu to ama ya kama na no akobesi shape no se kama so what train one akunya bisa no no wadamu sa na engine bo wi musa na sa afa level epono so na se no ya kama na se what tato na se monam so no so ayidi kama nti omoti na se modom ho na se sex ne kosoma mo din pa so we fa na yerachi and we fa na kunati se be ma no ho kame oba na de sa no ma ne ba no be oba so be ma so do ho kame o ya na de sa no ma no ba na munya wotim ho ase na se me yidi problem bi eno awia no pa o mo kondo dia
ade ya de cha bibia o wiase we nyina no ani na edie no de na ya de cha edie ukoji sike dro kro na aka che o se ukoti nya juma o be da diskanu basa enti mi ade a mi pe o wiase we nyina no upe apasika tuo na fa etwe tu ase mi do nya me fa charges kanu owo na ade ne ye de no owo na te se uye ni kakra na u feel is ni be ba no chale yankopon wa ya de ni special so wa ye ni sa ba nsu ni wumba ntem u be ba na so ye ni tem sa anu a oba nsu ni u be ba at a sport answer na u be ba no mu be share at once what is here if is a one di kura bet mama we are bet ma ko hospital doctor bet ma ka che o say ko di twe u be to hwe etwe no ni na e ba ku na su e depending say na oba no be hwe ni de we su be hwe ni de what is here e bi wo say u di a wan ka say u feel
edie de se o pese odi na se otimi ko 3 rounds a edie ye mirika e ya botre ba so di mirika na se odi enche na ho aba ba onya botre na se o do ko ne kakra kakra wo ne side and side da wo mu kakra no wa ba echi kakra no wo ne kakra no ba echi kakra no nya botre man ba se wo de gidigidi wo mu a eno enche na ho aba ontimi ko 3 rounds eno kwa bebre 1 round de metimi ko be at least me 2 hours because me anka se mbedi twa me di kan musu me nya botre transe o nya botre transe no ma akoma to yam but obi ho no da wo hu ne sa na ebia na fe so adidie mu nye aduane bi ho udi asabe udi aduane bi ho kodi anche na ho aba won udi no kono kwa de no drinks ni ade enu sa na enche na osisimu emre sabe kote no kra no udi chemu na mi sa adwo bon se ne fe do wo kra nwo ese wutu enu sa na enye bon se fe twetwema mi ansa na mbra ana mi ansa na mbra enu nye o ya be ma o be ma to firi ma o tun se gina so betimi da ko second one won enu sa no say yes uwie na se bia untu no asan lumusu unumusu bo se mi firi kakra betete enu sa no sa hode na sen aba.
So Okasa, my ready, my dear, I need you in good term. I like it. I prefer that one even.
Oh, makes sense.
I must it. I don't know. So Baba me check. I say, oh man, dear, I'm in mood. Come on, why not? For me, it's fantastic. Onka, me just can say be an until be on yet there be. Ebi no kalata na be yan train for that way when you motion out we say me be omo ye omo eti no mesba ka say bia ono ne de no but wan ka na me hu woni mo say opera because when the party say o study no na hu no say de ono limit kodu enti hu say hono e bia opa but won timi nka and I'm so na sign as a girlfriend no you know her and she also known you. And so a pen now or the symptoms you'll be short. Who say, yeah, she's a moon. And so no. It's all right. It's not bad. Yeah.
Me am kasa mani ji ho a me ma action na u cartons no. O did maybe the way or the shoot tool for no and no na ebema the type of the ho obey ho so I'm sure no and sometimes be over because I didn't know any day na dey adam wa who be a woman na oso okodi tweda enye yi fa so bebre na wo so se bia se oyire ankasa at least enye dibia but at least e wo mu na eja wa krokro no kakra na o de ahye na se wa hu na mi cho no emfa so wo mpa bibia su ni ho a e desin oba e wo mi mafamu masa ubenya se oba we open no the moment kura na mo be start say mo agro no didisi no na de no ye nwa ukoti no na ye nwa na we si trum ebe ye
Kotie na me medium size eno na wodi eye but tenten de pemo bebresa na eye na tumi kan awo de na emu ya oya esa na be na wase kora hyehyew but unya medium ne de a etumi de ukwa che etumi gina so che oh me de oh ma me be say 10 minutes and 50 minutes kra me okay because me person me bebre ta ne da o ma me wo chiri a ene do say no da ho flat but o de ma wo chi no ene opia ne sa na ekomu pa o sake fine Emma who cry yet through tennis or no penetrating inside sana. Omre, as I said, and I'm not for kakra. And I also was enough for kakra. Tina say a coast street. But I hear dry sana, nice and new a chichi, and you know, suke kakakana sana, a hard drink a crassa. What any sir? And so me, just a mijahoko. Just all you want me who ya, many men catch a cry, some men will be offended if you said that. But I don't want to be offended, so I'll just say I'm coming. I just put on my thing, just pick him on my purse away. That's why I call. Into me could do for maybe after why I'm at so that's the reason why I call you. Say be should be not on a peck or take it to us now. Now with the amano.
Red light show back up one adult show yaba air na drobia academy any so when the 18 they away and you lie but when the 18 that's when you're sexually active 18 plus dear and the show and no any UTV Ghana and so we are live on Facebook and yes our DSTV channel 360 and so midi at the Vicky Zugana oh shy and dear now consensus and yeah babe ebobo mu adidi hu nkomo ape solution ede abmawo Ain't no relax mame. Bibi abe fine wate. Also unyan tro hwe yen fa mre ye kra na. Relax. Because ebi obi de betimi asort also there one way or the other. And that's obi or ben wo there. Into knowledge there. O acquire it to ho a for future use. What you say? Into akwaba kese part this evening's edition of the Red Light Show. Now I'm not alone. I was studio. Have answered. I made that. My guest said the Eddie show. And I made that. Obi asked. Obi be making sure it's a Red Light Show. But so enumerate from my bosses down to my production team to the last person. Classy trends on my menu that the day or me makeup. Obi be also watching now. I hold you all in high esteem. Without you, no. Red Light Show ain't me Emma so ain't me that wasi bebre say mama na possible enumerate now if you member studio na member my guest akwa but me two counselors will fear because in sema I ever discuss no let me hear two counselors but cross handable as I a pastor as I a medical doctor ain't no 3 in 1 I will fear and counselor so as I a teacher as I a wife as I a mother I have it all. And I may say what color saucy and so. I will fear her say so wild to me who say we are set and the Red Light Show. Bro, no man can say media man try me issue into no man share myself. Bibi I bet you he piano. One way or the other I'll be here into relax mommy. Get a glass of wine or something. I mean get popcorn, get something, anything to keep you active. So yeah, from now till the end of the show, no. When we still time or that. Aze, counselor perfect ma akwaba.
Oba fe me da se.
Maybe aboko.
Yes, wadom.
Yes, why flowery and colored and colorful.
Thank you. Thank you.
As a 16.
Oh,
me na the papa so.
Oh, odi ade pa.
Mr. Jekum Michelle. Oh. Counselor Lutrot.
Vic Isuga, how are you?
Counselor, doctor, pastor. And then you.
Vic Isuga to say.
Controversial.
My name's Ahon, but anything you say, I'll pick it up. Number 2, what to say?
I'm not dumb now.
Big Bacho, the Ben, I'll be printing my warrow.
Ochna, and touch night Friday. It's me one Friday.
Ochna is too short a notice.
Ah, okay. In the next month. And next.
That will also be disrespect
next
to
week,
your family.
Oh, and yeah,
so have a long term like next year.
Next year, okay.
So I can go and see your family, and we can do something. I really want to marry you, but not under civil law, traditional marriage. Once I'm married, I have 2 wives, and I'm adding you. Expect others coming.
Boy,
don't have greed mentality.
Boy. Boy.
Boko there. Bibia de din.
The Nyankopo asa. Ma feel kakra. Last week we hu.
Ayo, maba. O just say.
That's what trend. Hey, what trend? Ah, what trend?
For anyway, about so me WhatsApp status. It's na me. I go for feel wo.
Sir.
Forget me no.
Mo feel mo nya no mo 0277. 609. 644. Sure, na mani boko ye momo 0277 609.
Just feel
644. Why? Mo feel na mo send it. Mary.
Kala say.
Na me adom me ho je. Link.
E dey radio say. Ya time nti na ye fan ko why. Me so me voice no mo de be che me.
Yeah, we make ginger chips.
Aye, ginger chips na na be boa me enumere dan ya edi. Me ba cho yanko. Well, say good evening, Red Light. My concern is confidential, but I don't even know where to start from. I hate my husband with a passion. This man is very useless in bed. No romance, nothing. His sex adventure boring. I like my love making wild, but he's never available. Kai. Hey, Mami Jamo enough. He won't do the right thing as a husband, so I want to leave. But father and friends keep telling me it's the same everywhere, so I should manage him. Please teach him a thing or two to improve our sex life. I'll be watching your show with him tonight. Remember to keep me anonymous, sis. Yo. Mommy send a concern, no. I didn't hand the power na worry mono. Confidential. Na onim send obesi asati mpo afa but your person catch him and say Ochinuku etanuku nuku huye ne shi the whole world nuku na huye ne shi na de entra o se guy papa no fa so bia ne so oba okompem a o ne kompem na so okodi na fa so ba akokra eni no so onye romantic ono nso a onye foreplay say ye be fe ya no say ye be tafi ye true mu ne ye twe onim ye ate ezi ama ne huye ne hi o se papa ne o ye mpom nyina nkoyie enti opese o ja aware no ba ne papa ne na for say me papa ne me na for say baby answer to ho o fi Ghana say Ghana rainy season to me call baby a e baby crash snow net all so bet na say and I say and then you made the Vicky me hwa wo show no na ma chi me kunu so ato ha ma emi enu nyina ya hwe show no ti ka bibi cha no ne sex life no say o si di me no o improve no anya ne yie na ne ye ne o ye ne de enkoyie can't slap perfect. We are by the shall say a few so.
Once a says, yeah, can sex, you will be in the temple. You will be more pen slow, and mild, and be pen very wild, kinky type. Make I say, show it was near Cabby say rough a Kalasi Debbie on open slow, gentle. So tells no gentle on Pesa obey yellow, baby. Bobby saw her. Push her down, spank her, choke me,
bite me, pinch me.
One on then cano. Let's put one. I feel I say a bregu from my cocoa so back. Into a bar not one orgasm be a ninja. Now, what is answer? Okay, yes, I do. Oh, go no man try. She'll be so not just some warrior or baby, no man. Now, so baby boy, you're lazy. Your temperament affects the sense that we have. Into a mom, we quiet no. Obi owa minka so mu ina obi owa mo ye melancholy phlegmatic no ebi mu ye very a bit slow but okonye obi a sanguine no or ye that hot and they'll give it to you the wild type into way no ni aka na wo pese wo jai ya papa no mama say baby ane ha no omoboa anya meme bi anya no it's not all men who are slow in bed
enti money enti onja aware nana
there be ni ameka ne say mo onja aware baby ade nsem na omo ka de tu no for san na omo tie omo ke cancer mo anim da isentro baby ente sa men are very good obi o ho kinky sex oh ayi mwakọ madam for your friend say party kra na se kwa be ko wedding kra no your friend washroom ko de be or de be mo an metimi ai bibi wo ho and you see your sex is the even the penetration be me bo eno an say all come sa pine now say rhythm pine oh it depends on how your partner wants it. You understand? You go shallow, you go deep. You go shallow, you go deep. It will send your partner now respond here to train and find some more can it will you need to hit her hard. And no never bows appellation now body no bad tons never. That's what one oh yeah no one a baby name. You understand? So near can say enya be me bia na etesa say be me bia e slow dia and say your mom ye kinky na yini but wa ko fa na wie nti na aka ne say wo hwe red light show ya ye nchechire bebre it is best obenya adult videos won ne be hwe and talk to him, learn to communicate. Marriage is 100% communication. Communicate to him, say sa slow says ne dear wafa enya me lie yo sa slow ne dear enya we once yanka say slow is not good, yanka say fast is not is good, but this is what she likes. So you must learn to compromise. Yes, it's almost say we are slow there, but sometimes you do the fast for her. Some people want say doggy cry no person that will be pushing more perform. They even kids cry no person who so no like get it from her. You understand? Into know your partner. Know what works for her. Na famano into we are mister. Now we share ye. Now we are complaining. It's like we are down. Baby so want to me can't we are so that horse because want to me and found warning to no into another horse no. About what non say ye. I know I have a client that she is a virgin. Okoshi adikunu no. She has read a lot and she wants to experience something wild. No kone wild type. Like someone can them say if I meet somebody near the say she has saved herself all this time, so she's going to enjoy sex in marriage. And say Okonyobia or very good in bed. She doesn't think she'll continue this marriage again. The problem or one is sex or penal. The husband ain't farmer. And the husband is always complaining. Asembe obeka che ni bia osan na msisi ya me kwadwuma say. So if your wife is complaining, she's not happy. If your wife is not happy, the home will not be happy for you. So we are slow cry now. You fast man. We are not why gentle. One ko fa kalo pe slow. One ko for ba ni the open heart. It's for hard no. For who can know? Oh.
Is it or part like on the nije anase or corny slow because they are slow
no so on your adventurous.
On your adventurous.
Or you're boring.
Boring.
I want to hit on what she or kind no slow no is not boring and yes slow behind you're boring.
I know coming get from it. You.
Yeah. Yes, like what now kind it no. And it's be the way of handling your bema bia na nim se na handle or back in bed. Omo no man say me partnership. But they don't know how to go and to please me can't ask me so say like slow is not boring because me I'm a slow person.
But it's not boring.
It's not boring at all.
Obia ni ope
but one kofa ni ono slow any boring ni man no. Into know what your wife wants. Meet her halfway at least for some time. And yes, I divorce no sino sifa keken bi. Obi ko handle na obeja wo.
Cancel it what?
Vic Minchia Ashfo 84 na sena na Councillor Perfect na mehwe din se why be mother wetu akote da mo sorry ya ne hard kosro na bra from ye ma akote one day wait ma keep you bibia mo sorry a mo tianti ambema na me fam ball in chemo Vic the credit say this girl will never enjoy sex. She will never enjoy
even
sex.
when she meets her type.
She will never enjoy
the type
sex with this man.
Okay.
And it might affect her for the rest of her sex life.
Yo.
Vic, be angry, but choose your words. Never say you hate a man who has...
With passion, no.
Yeah. No, obi a bema wapne swa waro. Bema wayi ni koti a odi wa adu wa twam. Bema onim se ne tafri twam. Bema ondi uma ohun sane. Now see you hate him with passion. Bema say wudi na tem. Say he's not good in bed. It means by statement, you know, he's good in other things. It means he's taking good care of the home. But a dear no enko ye. Now say bema and you should choose your words. Why will you allow your sexual lack of orgasm should cause you to speak loose? Say you may over chinat na si no nsuya day. Na libya masman bisa ni say Vic. Me di una ho amba. E me fault and e your fault.
Yeah, of one fault, but we always blame the men, innit?
Me koti ayedin. The only any koti din. Ayedin. Dinner hombra. And my libido is gone. And I don't feel anything again. And I mean, you are too fast. Take your time. You come too quick. And take long time small. Koti din ejina akuma apompi moja gu koti ni mo. E twen hia moja o. E twen nerves. Koti ye moja. Eti me koti jina so sa. And I say now body slow back, slow me and slow back, slow me and slow back, slow me and wabana na and kwasia yano wabrana wabrana na mediwe wie na anko yama ho amba. You want to hate the man you are married to with passion. Edina tem. You can never get anything from whoever you underrate and insult. Who you don't respect, you can't get anything from them. The fact that the man's performance is not up to your level doesn't mean he's not a performer. What role are you also playing? And he doesn't lick me, and he doesn't do any foreplay. He just come pine. Sister, when a man is coming pine, what are you also doing, Pampine? Because it's a game for the two of us. What does it? So seven mama be shiao, number do. na yɛ sɛ me mfa me ho na me mfa me nsa ɛmfa wo ho a me buy am dem got to be show twem a why won't you also do something which is also a foreplay so that I will learn from it?
Maybe I know why you on respond there. I don't know, but
Vic, you also find men who have closer because of some statements that were made during your attempt of foreplay.
And also,
what we call baby aso ko tafri ni twem ana ko tafri ni tweba no so. No aka nsanfo a kire wo. Hwe no anka me o.
Na who say sister is man in car. No.
Hwe no anka me o. Di o ka no e me. Guy be di no ka o. Me ya no.
say be all caution say obi aka
exactly.
No, na obi aka wo da na enam di man no ko wa. Why should you caution me? Anantiase, why do you hold me? What does it?
Exactly.
Why do you hold me to your past? Why can't you enjoy me in your present? Eti answer abebe nsonson no. Ye wo ho adwuma. Because here. So most men are not performing not because they are not good, but there are times that the person you are indulging in the act with has some level of disrespect they show you. Their choice of word. Sure. Bebe bufu only chairman obedi ni sao. Ba ho beba na be asem no.
Emom.
Yam protwe o. No yam protwe. I said the won bia say we am say na o de o maye ye be dia man ho ba. Ye de hia ne say kwoti na wura ba bia fresh nkakra bi wo. Ye anti say mu de yi a so me ha woni say sa o ti ase
eti G sport ya Q sport
na mema ye de go agent eti ade no na dey no say obey person enjoy sex onu here counseling in the first place. I'm saying that because the choice of words or the show letter no about the husband. You can't hate your husband with passion. And also use another word be you.
Also useless and anya
in bed.
If you tell somebody's son that he's useless, useless and it's not an insult.
You are being used less than.
You are not used in full. Yeah. You are useless. So if your husband is useless by you, what are you doing so that you can use him in full? It's a game for the two of us. Foreplay. Also the ice block I share when we who the two dana.
Ice block they turn.
They don't grab a gun. Who in the quartier they go that no bit me so quartier na ye di agro ti say wa ko continue kitin say akasha
bedroom microphone.
Who got to bring my ebisa and send me some phone. But there's men like this that you complain about. They meet their colors and they perform well. So our attitude could be this. This is not to justify a man that cannot lead a woman to orgasm. Mind you, the process to orgasm and orgasm are for women, not men. Men ejaculate. Seldom do we find orgasm.
Okay.
We hardly get orgasm.
But
ejaculation is the peak of our system. But for the woman, you need to start from the excitement.
Ejaculation ya mumu peak.
Yeah, peak.
Mu betimi orgasm wo mrekwa mu
ejaculate. Yeah, orgasm yeah.
But you orgasm.
Yes, a bar.
Emba so mo fa ho sa.
The here the ejaculation. The
na mo sense.
Yeah, nya sense. Who dey any sincere ba ko pe ready for your lifetime until you ja
I'm anyway there oh
when the cut back here can reference ben na wo yan kan crofo mo di 7415 lotto number mo got him wey you are tie dey 7415 mo got him 7415 fake dey make can say the process you dey lead your back to orgasm na nkasa enye easy o and especially when they don't have the patience for you to lead them from excitement to plateau, and then you get to orgasm and get to resolution. These are the 4 steps. Excitement. Honor also here foreplay. But the problem we have is that less men look for what they found in the last girl in the current girl. I repeat, less men, 4 out of 10 men will look for what they had in Vic in Kala.
But 10 out of 10 women will look for what they found in a counselor in That's
the problem we have. I mean, you are divorcee and you've met a penis like George Lutrot. You know what I'm talking about? So all bad or they will cut in out with their shady air compare Buama. So this the challenges against orgasm. That is why I always organize the orgasm conference every 25th December. This year is coming on. You don't understand why I organize the conference. Vic, the problem is that women are holding men to ransom for what they have not done. Obia do now wamba. Obia do not tafru. Obi so oba tafru na wa show buku. O so not in the name you know so come. You bet they so musa. So what I'm saying is that don't insult a man who cannot lead you to orgasm. But for you, the men who are not able to lead a woman to orgasm, because you have erectile dysfunctioning, or because you have some premature ejaculation, or because you are on a certain type of medication at a younger age, may I educate you that the vagina will not be your sleeping place and your rising place. But yet the mouth say, dear, Dina Yankopon and Ninja say, where the check. But men for one thing in our market, Fabi market, Nejadi Akan, sister, we are 7 years. I tell my wedding in Kunti, the idea kind, so Bema Bema, a diako yamana, on panicho. Yeah, Kay, you are coming anymore. So on count anymore, or trauma and or kaya, that's okay. But with that, you can't allow him to lead you to orgasm. But so when you are not part catch on straight to straight, say, we are Jimmy for whom for so crowded day.
I hate you with passion.
Or no better. Remember, Jimmy, but there's actually Jimmy. No, choose your words even when you are angry. And this is to all of you. Don't speak and go and apologize. It is only a fool that does constant repetition of apology. Wise people do forget to constantly advocate for apology.
Okay. Yo, we are live on Facebook. Who call Facebook live? UTV Ghana Red Light here live. Some of Omo here on Facebook no. Grusa Ghana Al Hassan GH Al Hassan said, I'm watching the show live from Banana Inn inside Accra. You guys are doing a great job and also the program is very educative. Keep it up. And Kwame Ofori and Posanso Maya thumbs up. And Daniel so wants to say good evening Red Lights. I'm watching you live from Kolebu Hospital. And I say I can salute Kolebu Hospital right now. Musa Idris says hello, I'm watching the show, the program live. Yo, yada mo asepa mo amohwe wo Facebook live no. Link. Young koso kala. We are proceeding. Okay, your second issue no. Where's the high Red Lights? I'm sending this in relation to the guy who said he will be sleeping with married women this year. I want to encourage him to go ahead, but I should be smart and careful about it. Personally, I enjoy another man's own more than my own. No, yeah, LOL. She's laughing out loud. Yo, start laughing out loud. No, next year I'll hear from you. Believe me when I say sexing a married woman is the sweetest thing that has happened to me. They are suffering and they need help. And TLC. I have been dating a married woman for the past 3 years. This woman is everything. What her husband doesn't know, I know. She doesn't like sex at all. And she doesn't even want to grow old. He doesn't like sex at all. And she doesn't want to grow old from lack of sex. So it's a lifesaver. Yo. Why are they homo? Generation way. Go born cry.
I'll give you up for yes.
Yo, bra, you say last week, Nipa na ya can say, also beso odi married women this year. No, or see anunti na sign this are concerned with. Now, of one so, any 1 bag of rice, any a truck load of special rice, any man I say mo why de onko so no onko ebo ejuma na obi yire de udi na de obi ade de o fa de se wa so ono odi obi ade ne de se ono ankasa ne de enti brai obo aba se or encourage you say koso na ye na married women no ma wife for no omo bre omo kunu bebe na omo kunu empe etwe enti omo young girls na na was omo sorte omo timeboa main kakra enti a life saver nkasa yes sir ma na epe die na omo akware mema na omo hweda mpe die na yes sir omo nkwa tu betwa ntem enti omo de boa na omo de boa ma warefo no enti na medjuma na omo ye
medjuma na ya hwe na odi akoso
Vic,
why you shake your head?
De bia me kase obi yire ede ne homa se ene ne nda. There are no consequences. But otu obi yire mu na ana o show obi yire de ne da, there are consequences.
Only obi yire da with her consent there are no consequences. Not even biblical cry, no consequences. Spiritual, no consequences.
If Vic is married and you give yourself to me for sex, you gave yourself to me for sex.
No consequences.
That is you.
Okay.
But if I force to sleep with you, I'll have a punishment for it.
Oh, okay, I see. Boy.
And there are a lot of women today, just like men, who have stayed in marriages for many years because they had a certain color somewhere. Same, there are other wives today who have stayed in marriages, who have been there, stayed alive for their husband because there is a certain George Luttrell having sex with them. So when you make it an ambition, say that one is wrong. No, that one is wrong.
Also, be at the end of the
your focus is hitting on people's wives. No, that is wrong. But I like the bit where you allow married women to be sad and be worried. If lack of sex will cause them to commit suicide, you will keep them alive by giving them sex. That I agree. Vic, it's painful to find a beautiful woman going through a particular phase of pain and shame because a certain type of husband have taken a decision that is selfish to himself. Onyen hohe okoti ewu ana akoti ya yemre onye du uyefu tu abum onfi ko dware anse ne ndi onfi like there's the man is really not taking care of himself. The worst of it on hwefie like or punish your bano on yashi. Then you find such a beautiful woman walking oba be boda mo nam kwan wo kasa ka be bono obayi na fi social media. But it is not to encourage anybody to go ahead yenkodi nkrofo yire no. Don't let it be your target. Etobet me di obi yire na nim se wawale. Udi ni wie chire mu ase na bo nse wawale. Ye be kan jadie na se bibi wo ho se okoya wo nkonkoye. But with this guy I'll be too obi info say
obona baso
say onkoso nye na nkrofo yiri nim di ede no enya de pa nkrofo yiri nim di na ede no eye se twa na ede ana eye wo de se wenya George yiri edi no twa na ede o ti be de be kana se nkrofo yiri nim di na se ede no eye twa na eye de ana wo di ama na hye ni kunu. That is where the bone of contention is. Manya kalebi ami dino ne twaye de wa wari mpo na ne twaye de sei ana manya kalebi ami di mi di na mani kunu enhu ama na ne ya se twa ontimi di mi di a hye yankopa enuonyam. They are two different things. So don't ever think say you will sleep with somebody's wife so you can spite the husband. But if you say she's nice, she's sweet, from which angle are you coming from with the sweetness and niceness? Are you coming from the angle where she's okay, she's neat, she's cooperative, she's okay. So you wonder why such a beautiful, quiet, innocent girl will not be getting what she's getting at home. Women are not foolish. To be living with a very rich guy and still allow a gate man, a driver, or their tailor or some strange person to sleep with them. They might have reasons which is wrong, but I think there are times young married women who are sleeping around, be careful, because no man will forgive you when you find out that you are sleeping around with them. Whoso we tu eni si ono jai na emboa. Eyede now be separating murder from abomination there. Take abomination and let's forgo murder.
Yo, counsel perfect.
Why did I see a dink and menchiobi, Michiana and Samatwaso? Akosia Sosa or Shamipa. Stars now we use to see. Why? Michia Michaelson, Michael Asante or supporting me by radiation. One say, as a man counts like Cano. Story where it links to the first one. So, we show me here. When no also OD married women. Now, first one is in Kunindini ye. Inti oba ni kunindini ye no. So, Koshia, Bema, Wawari, or no Swawaria. And then I'll maintain my marriage. But I'll have somebody who is going to give me what I want. Inti ne fiajo. But actually, no yen who be ewa bonting. Now, here can say, there's a lot that goes on with men. Inti we should be kind towards them. Inti we no air trouble say, oh, to be for say, or no enkoso endi or more. Oma ware no ono asa wa ware ba omundi oma ware man oma ware no omundi omo because omo bre when he says so baby aware no see she is lacking sex in a marriage enya wo na obeso sa a problem na no ama no make verse no communication is key so wo pe na wo kunem pa learn to communicate with them na isi ano so sisi economy na yedin so a lot of men are going through a lot. When they say sexual performance is also tied to omubotom, it's tied to how the nyame koso. It's a bad man rent a channel, school fees a channel. If you nyamanu kontimi, a man be was sika. Maybe no be a when you sika quarters as you see dying. And you couldn't hear sika mon fe bin to young colony school fees no. Or some for was I take that man into this kind of kutia in a friends and the workers no. And them kwala anu school. Very class ebe pamumba wo school so when you say sika we e de akọ be ma na anko pebosi ntua on dream say akla no so ye ne man akla no so ye ne ba. Oh, so if a man is going through a lot, we say ebo want to be perform as you want it. So communicate with your partner, communicate with your husband. We say be ma so worry na age catch up with them. Into who no ye 28 35 no gina so no. Enya do obedu 40 so anya ni hwadura say make natural ones obetimi agina so sama ebi mo yesa no omukunuma kofifa ndrondro bi sa na amasisi na omo had problems eniama bebre aba. So the solution is not you going for a different person but rather talk to your partner. Na be ma no sisi ano so no when you married woman no di no hu say wo so oye wo ho eya the forget say would you be no so bi ko di ni ya ye be ye ne ya no. And men are very jealous. I am say am I jealous? No more dear no. Ade omuchia ne so bebedi ne yire. And that's when we say be me we pel. No na ka cho say hwe we nantie your pel. Now the waka say oh, wukunu de ebe o ha yi ke onye bibia. But no nim. Say so no si fa ni o ka say. So no si fa WhatsApp ya say oh yes so concern pen upon you obedi. O so ka cho say na bi on permit he's just being nice to me. He's just being nice to me. So ko chu say we di wa. And I worry no tinton time. Ebo ho no betina so no ontimi enyi ni yam endorse sa. Into what would you be no? Dwene ho say so bi so de wo yira ebe ye ode. Wo say the other woman is sweet. I don't know when you are no so onye sweet ma na wundi ono. Me always say so the bedi obi yire de anka kope young person or single. Na ni mbom hwehwe ho. Enkodi obi yire because implication no ne ripple effect no. Eye dosu. But sisi no na ekoso counselor mema ni bebre na o ma ware no omo ne ma na o ma ware na etafri bom because some nim say we dey enya dey a o dey sika sem bebre be ham bia because omo dey keeping it secret inti on be fraud time because oni kunu ho inti anadwo konfre What I say, or many sikaka cry, it's okay. On shut down spending, they just meet and have good times. It will be why they be a hotel or economy change hotel. Car no parking no for boat anymore. They are enjoying themselves. And when you look at them, I say, I'm glowing. On when you know, or when you go to wine to coffee and a fiajo. On how you couldn't be you could so anymore. On how you could manage square hano, near manage square hano because when you're ne partner be mostly SS for no when to me and why na see your martin or more quiet friends old school group group na mo kwestie ye back where them back no ma case no ma start idiom ho emboa mo munjai saade no ye hu ayentime nka so asem ba na say mo de ba be hyehye ye na mkofo bu munim so wanka won fa me jam intime nka e wa wo bone. So all what you are saying is not the best. If you to our mam rant and say Kodia man for year na boy free sexual it's not right. So it's sexually if you are stressed, talk to your partner. And there are other things you can do. So your banner wa worry bema. Ya come on say baby na bema need me. There's other things you can do. You can exercise, you can have hobby. You can talk to him and have a toy. Sex toys. You understand? So couldn't me ya or no bet me then you reach that won't go bim.
Yo,
see, can I have the business of Swan? What can you now? Yo, Yanko Facebook, we say, ni amate scripture GH, or say, I'm watching live from if for a man, I hope I put it, if for a man, good job, UTV. And I Nyameba Donzilla say, hello, madam, I'm facing, hey, this one I should have hidden your name. Okay, we'll add it to our next issue because I don't want to. I've mentioned your name, so I can't read this issue or so I can't read this.
But if she has placed it out,
I should read it.
Because there are two amounting.
I say hello, madam. I'm facing some issues. I'm a married man, and my wife likes sleeping more than sex. It hurts me a lot, and I want solution to it. Please help out. And see, I don't know. My brother used you in video. You say you are watching the show, and the conversation is interesting. Thank you for joining us. Red Light Show, they think they are interesting. You can't have a down moment with us. And see, you one as you sorting me brain out answer.
Once and you can where the Nintian and the wife fed that son. Once where they answer one thing here.
It's Ube did. What they a dear momo?
Yes. One mama panda. To tell the truth, what they will be open nana one how you would me the duvet town on here. So no maybe before she sleeps no. You understand? And I say what sorry 10:05 no kwakwe but middle of the night obi open na wo ye you understand? So before she sleeps you can do it with her. And that's all nyania 5 more you can use the sex to wake her up. You understand? And now say we so pen na in the desano. Area ho. You understand? So planet.
Obi o dan o pen numre ni area nyina.
Hey. And then home hospital me doctor oyare. You can't be sleeping.
Cause a lot of people can one answer no one no.
Ne common no can me ntiase yi.
O say na you pen na asa obedi ni bia na so menikum me de menikum
Charlie side no ye no say empe omo ano. It's not in them.
Anything ne kumu. On pesa brother baby.
Exactly.
Ada so di na me home ba. Ana na hu ye na hi. What was here? And then she has an expectation that is not hitting.
Yeah.
The notes for her.
Can be so I know for me. I would be quite hu ye me.
Sir.
I maybe so I know for mommy.
Na me ni bia.
I will ask you something I know you can afford.
No, they are
not irreasonable.
No, unfortunately, there are things at times you act that you think I can afford. And but affordability is not present. So it's a picture that we portray to you to see whether you are materialistic or not materialistic.
Oh no! And then
I'm very materialistic.
Your baby, I no be catch us all materialistic. At the end, no cry no ye. Abema de wan jini husika kwa enye e ma ne nkọ nanim yes all tangent
Mark Mills my mama attending to me Facebook for a while. No, I almost been reading your messages. I'm reading all your messages. Mark Mills Ivan said nice program, thumbs up. Musa Idris said wow, thank you on your panels, good show. You are not the married na mama why
eti media ne say oni oba Vic the year was assassin say udi obi a ohu ankro mu
enu so see
wada
na unja idi
bono no nya
no ana udi no ompia ne to
aware mu semsem
onya hwe
afunu no
enye sa afunu no
Uye nehi.
Onya hwe onkeka ne ho. Wodan ne awadane, wan dane no so asa.
Tebe.
Wan enti etole bia eya. Se udi obi a ti se ohun hia bi sa. How eba me se abrantie bi eba me ho de ne ya keke ni se one ne yira da. Ne yira no odi no da.
And they serious so.
Ade ne ye ne yasama e dia wari ya ba
e bi o ya ni slow dodo
there be but how a parent say obi do na
ade we do
da kwa na sati di wa o ni bete so how come say ye di no wa fe mo
anda no o serious say yo
ena ma bre enti etore bi a Marian yes obi a ni poverty ma bre. But you have to at times compromise some of these things. Bro. But it told be a obisuma timetable, and if you don't get home at 7, forget about it. When you come, I'm asleep. Don't touch me. It's the amount of time I saw Befi. And one could do few time on 1 mile on a dia. Unya nindi. Obu ansu adana do hook or cana or bet you. On himself do na ba be kan srei e ye die nti e sa se Vic wo da ho na ye Europe to wo da na ye otum
na ya ye she pieto ne
okay if say mo she pieto ye Europe to na ye 90 shots na no matter who you think you are edu ba bia e se o ma to so kakra bi ne euro but what tell o to wo bed no so na
or prevent no
it means you are preventing. What I say? Yes, so it's painful to have sex with a lady who is sleeping, or somebody who is complaining flimsily. Vic, when a man hurts you, all right, don't hide it, but learn how to say it.
Yeah.
But young fan say, "Where the name 3 days time, 4 days time, ye didn't come on ebi anko we be a ye di enfam mi enu ho. Ye can say, people na get we see akodi na ma ni twam nyina hihyi no na se na ni twam hihyi ni dia eh ashawofo yi bere o se dem ashawofo ye mpo anya ashawofo mpo de bia ye train so hia so in front of the husband. The guy was so embarrassed, and the guy asked no, like we are 4
okay
and na ye dey bie na no obi ka sa ashawo bi a you go bia na ntia no 200 ye di nkomo no ogo bie na no anya ashawofo be na bere o na ya transfer she say dey bia ebedi awi na etwem awro na ni kuru ni yesu
now pay lubricant
no that na but a surprise to the man
on country no so I bet wetin Africa no abonten
o ya say
asa gross no
waka and the man said because of the American aid on the new they are doing 18 months now. So yes, find a way to communicate what you are not feeling well about. Yeah. But let's learn, Charlie. This I don't know, but these vacuum girls.
Yeah, some more.
Say what daddy do. Obi a 5.
And 9 at the same.
The client be a minyano. Say you or you disabled or 5. Osin kolani bi ani ho a onim da ni krono di no.
Hey.
Is that or number 5.
And the first sleeping tablet.
Debbie. Oso kai tama ni krono nyem no. But audio bi no ada ya. Enti mo amoda no. Munyane.
O say ya.
Munyane why? Den open na ya adwuma. Di anagoto omokola.
But how can you sleep? Like sleep.
Oh yes.
And then
yes, kala sleep.
Nature so we kura nko ro ne ho. O de ne ho saa na wada. Obo so mi gidi so we say we wi ana na wa kye no asan so ato. Untwa ne to ma ne nko. Twa ne to no. Wake up. Oh. Sometimes don't be too lenient.
it should be rough.
Oba bu o hwa wo jeja na obeda sa. Obi wa try to talk. Some people need
Yo, start afresh.
You're ready.
Obi so opodi on twem Ahmed no.
But
who say oh yes signs and symptoms Ahmed na no.
But do you know sex are you planning and son are having no? I said uncle ye. I swear if you anticipate for sex, say with them baby di me time where with them forget it.
Undu ho.
Forget it.
Obi so who so be di na motiwa no asati. Nothing na many kunta.
But a money be a hard you. We jai. Oh, when the way you imagine here also the
obi our plan is obedi no. Only ti ono modi nkomo kama no. Who say kakra akwati sorry now say a show united
no snoring.
O jade die ni.
Nothing na many kunta msa. Me de meja akoda o.
So boa.
Odu dem wa.
Now on to one.
Then odu dem less than 5 minutes. Wada akufa do mundali. Deep sleep.
Young quiet, young twaso na ijawa. Oh. We say hello red light. So I started having active sex really late. I think I was 26, 27 when I was in Tamale. But in just 3 months after I broke my virginity, I had raped up over 30 women. 30 women. Hey, boy. This might sound like a joke, but honestly, I was like a dog. I think I was overcompensating for something. In fact, it was there I realized that I had the libido of a wild dog. It got to a point I had endless supply of juicy fresh pussy. Then I moved to Accra, raked up almost 50 women, if not more. Threesomes and all. I spent 3 years in Accra, so you do the maths. I kept fucking around everywhere I went. Now I have calmed down. By my permutation, I have slept with 250 women, and I'm only in my early 30s. No jokes. I'm ashamed of it. But I'm better now and learning to tame the beast within. Now the problem is I've completely lost interest in marriage. It doesn't enthuse me. And I'm what do you think the problem is? Oh, bizarre.
When do you account, Sophia?
Baby, I did that as I go a review. Hey, more
50.
When break virginity, Paul Amantum.
What you come for?
Who break virginity between 26 and 27? After within 3 months, only a man 30 and who moving back crying. Hey, brah, what you day? I say, I send the corner our review. Now, then, problem near then. A body be like, I understand. I say, so only my do one identity. I won't feel it. Say, oh, baby, why then, you know, because I prefer then, you know.
Because he has seen it all. You see, he has tasted everything and seen it all. Waswa is you as one son. So what difference, no? Attention with the theatre with the cocoa with the tuntuma with the new water with the new network with the and anta with the bibia. With the bowl like Eddie bibia, Nani Street, Jedem with the bibia. So what else are you looking for? One Shania, if you start sex, you have sex with a lot of people. Let me do baby no depreciation chill. What I say, nipa there, diminishing return, economics better, a tears in so. Unless he stop, onjai a man or diomo, onjai 2-3 years before, because nipa crown says all kind a Bible mukrana. A radical there no the 7 days neto. If in land the crown they do 7 years or see jai. Now land no follow period agree for becatcho. And Bible media no more practicing. Inti jaina enda hosan because when you go back you can get the fertile land as you want. So any party inti wono wo wait to me any ma bebre be we na adeda. So you see I have seen it all. You have what else do you want in marriage? You say you don't have any interest again unless he stop. Psychologically no he's blocked. A bad man is and his blog into just or train on your chest, non train 2-3 years, then he will start having that libido, that appetite for a woman again. But with this, he should concentrate on his type he should not let his libido direct him, but rather his type. He's looking for a married woman to get married to. Into your bar, I expect. Yeah, now I expect. So go for the wife, the lady that is your spec. In terms of body, sex, how the person think. Most people make the mistake. So one can say you are experienced guy. Into kofa or bar, on your with type of yes in the bedroom. You get yourself stuck and you start the rebound relationship that you had again. It is best to wait for a while. Me as a counselor, I'll counsel you to wait for a while. Let go of all these things. Get rid of yourself. Go to hospital. Check. Be on your own for a while. Then when you are ready to date, don't rush into it, but rather just study one lady that you want to be with forever. And mostly, no, sir, when you play your say, not to me follow some instructions way, train kakra, no nipa bakwa. Mostly they get married and they don't go back again because they have what they want in that same person. So one say, oh no, but more. Omo anyehwe once oka say o break ya no start yen say nka say be mebi wo ho a oni oba bi anda enye say Kristo ntina wanye sa there was no opportunity for him to do that. Maybe ne sike no maybe na man pe no ne body ne sin ne maybe no
recently guy be sending me message social media or say I proposed to you some years back because I wasn't nice. You didn't give me the go ahead. Now I'm looking very fresh. I'm coming back for you.
Wow. Oh, ni na kon so bo wa na ne body bi nti no nkofo mpe no sisi anu wenyini awari o sika na ba nti afa na wa start epemba
remember me bro mu nchiti no is because they don't have money.
Yes nti bo wa afa na ne body na ye kama afa na sika na ba nti that time na went me experience that no he want to experience it now but you know you have experienced it so wait for 3-4 years. Get yourself in check. Be with yourself. Get somebody, one person that you like who meets your standard.
Isn't that too much? The yes now, okay.
The yes no. No, because of what he has done, 250. 250, and he's saying he's tired. Onanka says you see our bread. So just take off yourself. He needs to take off himself before.
I'm more exploring. As I say there, with this particular, I don't know what to say. Me all I'll say is
250.
Yes.
Councilor
Nana, on the Crawford 250 nada.
Hey, or say can't go 250 years.
They be now to me deep Crawford Kanya. Who are you with Aleo?
I didn't to me a list. You know, Kayo say there last time we didn't pass nada. Make me see. Yeah. So this year we didn't pass nada.
No, what is the record meant for?
So, or the bed we will see the height of the problem.
But the fact that you have a list of number of women you have slept with doesn't make you a good sex mate.
Okay, so you're good. Or so
there's nothing you are achieving.
He's exploring, so definitely he will do that.
As for exploration, go ahead. But if you are keeping record of your exploration, what will you get from it?
I know someone who has a list of women he wants to sleep with before he dies. To an obida no akwa take done.
And really?
Yeah.
So when the Incrofor 250 say also be so worry na uni taste the problem is not that our yemu sex no and you cannot compare it to sex before marriage.
Yeah, it's no true no.
So young man, you'll be shocked that sex in marriage will be sweeter, maybe sweeter than sex before marriage. So don't be afraid. Take the bull by the horn. My brother, forget about all the other ladies that you have their names in your head. Why you cannot marry? Seek for counseling and let's help you go through a proper cognitive therapy. And to forstically
cognitive therapy.
Behavioral therapy. CBT.
Why do you salad ma counselor di and Nigerians oba?
Kafra see ebe bo ama ade bia wa kan hye utim a edidi uso ye be ye fio na enkoye ni. Enti me dem believe say he can marry. Yeah. He should have a desire to marry, but should seek for help. So they will help him go through the process and become a husband. Okay. But listen, unjai.
Untrust why ka cry.
Why momo for ncha.
Why ka cry? No way then. Remember somebody count 2 years o, Mr.
Sir.
They don't break up. Remember no man, they don't break up.
Ojai communication and one no. Wa abef no.
Oh, why no aka hide with
no asendi. Say ye ni nyansanti.
Yo, yanto aso we say hello Vicky. Help me please hide my name and picture. I'm one of your fans. I don't miss red light show for anything. I have a problem, please. For some time now, every time I want to have sex, my penis will stand, but I'll be sweating, and I start to get irritated. I tried it with different women, but it's the same. Why is it so?
Who is that?
Bro, you say. Bro, you see, ten beer and a quarter baby, my person on your body piano. That was starting sweating. None in one starting 1850 and I think and they that I get irritated. Not any class or bay into a day. Then that cost so.
Mr. Counselor, on started.
Counselor, don't know your bear man. And then yes, I
Hey, I say, when I say answer.
Hey, na Bema I pay just
only Bema, but that Bema got a soil and inflated up.
I see I try with other women. And your baba.
I say not say he saw you.
He gets irritated.
He'll be sweating, or the dick will be sweating. And I need Padrian.
On one Padrian sweating. Dick need agent so bad or no cause or sweating. So I know I get irritated. Most I can't to come in your
Hey,
Casa.
Counselor, where they say?
Now make
me say me tea or man was it. Me be do. Na me sweat ya.
I just have to clean you and we just go ahead and do it.
Don't get a cold shower.
Exactly. It's just simple.
No,
this is not an issue.
Yes, cold shower, but he says nipa bako. It means it keeps on occurring.
So a medical problem.
Yes, so he should rather go to the hospital. Maybe performance anxiety. Once we have people when they are performing they get anxious and we have performance anxiety disorder. It's there. So go to the hospital, or check your biological, then go for counseling, then check your adrenal. Because what you are saying, to me, it's not normal. Say, Bema pan de, Mema petrol. No, baby, Mema petrol. More. We know. When
When are they?
A man in Bema. Why they didn't so?
Yes, Mema Pema. Nanya man, like is it not the same women that the men are going for?
Only your bad that say I didn't come. Only your bad that say you didn't certify. Only your bad
if you did, because you receive it, they're different.
Some of
our bad or yes sexually, yeah.
Between the giver and the receiver, who is?
Counselor, when it comes to a woman and a man, you cannot determine who is the receiver because sometimes I'm on top of you, sometimes you're on top of me.
No, not that.
Or releasing.
I'm talking about the releasing. Okay.
No, whether you are on top, you are beside, you are standing, you are limping, you are a receiver.
Yes.
Your vagina is the receiver.
Do you understand?
But what if I'm on top of you too?
No, I said even when I sit on top of me, you are receiving.
And I'm eating you.
Even at the end, you get pregnant. You receive.
Women are always at the receiving end.
Receiving. Oh,
but Niaka said, a member de omo petre. A member said, Nejuma say ya, fetchemano. Bema or kwako preacher, fetchemano, obedience will go preacher. No kind of baneso.
Obedi de.
Obedi chana and we go preacher.
Baneso. You how they wundi.
Mr. Monday, mope. Mo yare ka be ma yare kra na
yes mo ya ke
wo wo dwe ko fenso be miamia no
onu na ne kwata sorry
na no ha to no wa start kasaka so
serious
serious medicine
me ma penti jitum samo peche
enya tenya pe o na
me ma peche na problem bi o ho me ma peche what the man obedi what the woman inti sa wo de wa kwanya bi na wudi enya ba ko mienu na fifre to say no bofu so wintimi wundi twa bi mu a mesramu ni abema emfa ntenantena ho sa ko hospital wate ye hwehwe wo ni pedua mu wi akọ counseling ahwe BBSC me kan no anxiety performance anxiety disorder inema bebre o ho a ya dream no maybe something has gone on that is affecting you. Yeah,
performance anxiety disorder PAD.
Okay.
I abbreviate no.
Oh, very good.
Yo, I can't say little men cause one and say and then but say
the issue is Obi can straight say when I get erected I sweat. There's too many things you can attribute to it.
But why?
Answer na Obaga said na enfifre timmy. The cortisol na enfifre timmy no. efifire ne wo he e wo ne motie mu e wo ne mumaso e wo ne honam e say efifire na ete na if you motie mu a then you should start using an antiperspirant deodorant to stop it. Say if you hune mu a na say e bia hwe hu say sweat glands na etisɛn. Are you the type that your sweat glands is so heavy say o sweaty pa ana?
Yeah, for the run go hwe.
Pressure. The tosu bio. Efifire na etew no e bomb. Is it bad body odor? Enti e irritate you a e hawa na because say enya nu bi na so sweaty a esi ehu de sweat na ba. You need to know. Erection no ebi wa activity na the erection na ba. Enti activity bi no na wo sweaty. Before we because oba bi wo fifire ba ho a on pese odi baby chiro mo ready yes.
Obi so odi fifire ni go so.
Serious, too much. But say who penny pana, who penny pana, it doesn't disgust you.
No, but if Papa is saying obi be share that dey fifire be go so.
But anything na obi sweat egu me so.
There be say na dey go so.
Me
ye na ya woro ye ho. Ye di ya ho. Na fifire.
There is a way, who bet me up paper.
Me like paper.
Or the bed sheet paper.
And that is why some of you have to put towel close by.
When you say sana would see also
exactly.
You are AC bopa.
So sweaty. Na go so drip person na odi na egu so. What is that? It's disgusting. But if I love you, I'll be cleaning it for you while I'm on top of you, while you're on top of me. So me peldia and disgusting.
It's on penedia.
Na pepa ma udi me na me pepa.
Ogo doctor why?
Yes, me who doctor obi here be man.
Say na our society erection with sweat. Say nya activity bi no ye dey erected there. Ogo hu doctor. Say e bon a on fa nka twade ne nso ntwitwi motu.
Okay. But say you take it there at least one yes your time na ya so. And take it one more ansana. And they are born it too. Well, say good evening Vicky. My wife and I have been on our divorce case for 2 years now. Sometimes we both don't show up because we have so much sex that we wake up late. I don't want her as a wife anymore, but for sex, she's everything. Neatness, smell, beauty, you name it. You will never know she has 3 kids because that coochie gives me joy. When I have meetings and I have sex, trust me, that contract is always mine. I've tried to beg her to stay, but we fight a lot. There's this grace she carries, and I can't just let her go. From the day we got married, things changed for me. But you see, my family is her major problem, and I can't leave my family for her because who will take care of my family? Now she's gone. Things aren't going well. But every time we make love, business comes through for me. So now I want to do whatever she wants. My people think she has done me juju, but no, I know what I'm getting when she's happy with me. Money smiles at me. I know what I'm getting. When she's happy with me, money smiles at me. It's not my fault. I can't let her go because she's my wealth and the mother of my kids. My body, mind, and family are in conflict over this issue. Let her dear what. Bro, you say, ordinary year, good luck. Almost age, I worry about 2 years in here. Now, sometimes, crack, first time, court crowd, multimedia, the previous night, I'm sorry, not 8 na crap. And I tell me, I shall want some court, nap time, nap. Now, ordinary any debate on Pesa or Bayer in the review on Pennibium as a year, but a channel dear, a man alive, or said this coochie gives me life. A channel dear, and Quam and the mano. Oh, now tell me, I saw or ban be de bianzo. So, of sign a contract on your band that's a king. Rest assured. Good luck. Contract near an idea. Or your business beyond on your band that business, the cost of money. Just a Obano or carry grace to be. Be on no bannet and be or baby, a good in Sabbath, make be another gold one in say. Oh, I say, and I'll say, but the family and no, or best or Obana come my swaddling in Aman, not Obano. A band tame be on pest or banning review, but a certain be about the beno. And the family say, whoa, ya near my wedding. Ya one ya post side the jarro. Oh, by the way, why would you do? It's not hot. And I see Vicky oba na nya me juju maka che me family say oba na nya me hwe na mum ne lack e wo ne ho and na ono so na wo ye me ma ne ma me ntino me pese obekọ echichichichi awon oba me bia akọ ware no me pese oba me pese oba ye me nwi ntino or say what do you think the problem is
konongo kaya
and I know or say ne mind ne body and the family e conflicted over that issue where or no one into our try their brain na yes we are kai adwin e dey share no
me then okay then make us say choose your wife
choose your wife on the bet now
all say okay letter no or say I didn't talk divorce is because of the wife is having issues with the
family yes
it's whatever issues that is going on sit down and say me anyway dey second nature tina se na mon kasem no say if she's complaining about maybe how involved your family is in the marriage, learn how to manage that because maybe they find it difficult to manage their parents. Meaning be more omo papa omo mama no ekunu efrim inti ne baba man wa fa ne se ne kunu inti time be otumi be fie wo otumi be da 2 weeks near you know inti so where wife or you want to have privacy woni wo kunu a such marriages you get stress. I say omo meno they be obi timi ba be didi no we jai suspense na gu you want na obetwitwi I think say you get it but you know what you are getting from your wife na eya me there so be end no we say she's your good luck charm or something a mother of your kids so why are you letting your wife go because of your family because you can't continue having sex with her and expect say you divorce and she not get somebody else
obi de nsa
kind of pet na che so nya we dey biem so if you want her and she's giving you all this or feel with life your business wasn't good why don't you sit down and talk things and let your family know say and one na me dey bu amu ina kra no oba ne ho kra na efiba sometimes I've not been that open to them that's why they are doing that say if you are that open to them meaning me bo ho a omoyenum kwa na talk am mutwi but ko fi on kind of kra no into muso oba ni su twibia na wodi embrace sika but in actual fact is the lady who is doing it so sit your family down and let them know and my family and say our way because you stand to lose not the lady and it's going to affect your children in some okay ni na anye substances our family nti you are in the court trying to divorce
for 2
while
years
she's giving you good sex and all that you don't have any
years
just because of that
divorce for 2 years they we answer na counselor look for baby no evidence D but say please I'm new here today is my first time and I'm enjoying it so when should I watch you again every Thursday from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Are you the only stranger in Jerusalem? Yeah, baby and one thing
but say can you add me to your group we don't have group yet too so wait Al Hassan said you say I'm watching you live from Asankregua you do all ni okay wait say please I want mumu message men kind and say munu na wo wait say please I want to ask my counselors a question. I'm a married man and on our wedding night my husband said he doesn't have pennies but I should keep it as a secret. What should I do if I'm the wife?
It's not marriage. You don't have pennies. Without consummating of marriage, it's not marriage. It is a ukuni pennies obetimini wada. There's nothing like marriage. No, it's void. It's not a void. Don't worry. To so if you na call.
Yes, I want to more concern in say ma.
Oh, there be a warrior no continue here. I try no here. Don't even if you haven't penetrated your wife before. What be your wedding and mobile or Ghana. Now it's your brochi. 4 years wundi ni da. Enya warrior. Yemra kan erade so kraka. It who kind Bible no say Isaac knew Rebecca.
Yeah.
And the mom be here a year no. Erade kwen say you must knew her just on kwanimu na kwa buatopa no. Na when buatopa no what say I don't have a penny. So ko pay dem wa worry. But tell baby na why dey.
Obe han obi ama na be di ni area ma.
Debi na only police over there.
E bia hwi ni ho hwi nti a. Won tell them na me catch us say boga bi so pay me but or see I any surgery. To me who ne court na I didn't complain. So someone like this, at least we catch on until got to Bibi Kitwa be, you won't be surprised.
So Bibi Bo.
Bibi Bob is swap. Because I've had a friend.
Maybe I way through surgery and now Bibi. And
a friend now only be
or UK or Amimo. like or how no message me search make updates about how the dick life is short, so the dick shouldn't be short. It's just a meme. And I need buy into my DM random or UK me who snap also on new cut out of my say why are you saying that? Let me see. Oh streaky me no Charlie. Me who be that oh kitty like oh
really
on streaking me pono na of onto me on obisa me say na make us on streaking me no obisa me na me so no I didn't bring my problem to him no randomly oba me DM so I want to see the dick he's downgraded. Charlie, I had to just
now why you had to even downgrade it.
Charlie.
Were you sad for him?
It's sad also amount fine but unanima but me cut it. Also amount man I'm one around in now I am my sisters.
Also on me.
And your baby also sister.
Send me them and sister. Preoccupy. Obi ami ma post say. Obi ami ma post say life is short, so that dick shouldn't be short. No, or wait ma be propose.
This is a short dick.
His own is short and small. Say you like this. Oh, me who be like. Yeah, it's so small. Me sharing crime. Poor catching the man in warrior. Me can't say I am sorry and into say that be sorry cross. Oh,
no, that course so much. Yeah, trip. Some me phone dey you go to fifa for mom enkwala yi hu no.
Omo twetwa ma dey am.
Emma, mo pekwate.
Kwatia is life.
Kwatia de. Ready na abo.
Wait. Enti abrantie sister yi kire say ya wale awie. And also oni kote. So the three things that makes marriage under the law. The vows, the exchange of the vows, the intent, and then consummation after marriage. It is the only way do are consummative or any new. What is the essence?
It's dead on arrival.
Because the sweetness of the pudding
is in the
eating. Yeah. So if we don't eat your pudding,
how can we tell?
So I think that she has a case, but immediately she should walk away. She shouldn't think that God has helped her cut it. No. The
but
guy
doesn't have.
Yeah, no, omumpe. No, mukasa. And obi actually Abraham says or say why in 15 16 years.
Yeah.
Or just or didn't call 6 years.
Or Europe, yeah.
Or I found either ko Europe 6 years ni. We did 15 times.
15 times pe. Obane home on ma.
Obane magaba. It's the American say continue here. Once he's told you after marriage, that's deception.
Yeah.
Work out. But the pain is that by law, if you are this is our in 2 years.
Yeah.
And you were now separate for 2 years. Now I got a divorce. Oh, that's it. Media Bema be a UTM, you cut in you are the Hujuma and Sana Obawale. Okwati nye juma di hu juma ansana be wale yo ba na so hu atochima wa wo mu di hu juma ansana be dwin so wale enye sa dia avec say ya na be ba na pa say normal vic normal so bi be ba ka sen kwata yida o oh yes normal
normal
them no clinical deficiency onyo mo dey can we clinical problem bia e be si na one so it can happen. I hate my wow.
Okay.
What does it? So it's a wrong thing though, but all to one among.
Okay.
Non-conscious say, how defective is it when it comes to the clinician?
Okay.
Why?
You. And if I last issue no to try to I can't 5 minutes into my bonnet to my.
Which one is the last?
Your last issue now, my man say, Papa say, ne you no more divorcing no but girl no will lack or didn't be business deals near no
Vic won totally be a ye won crophobia undi nupo the aura around you gives you a it dey am catch am baby say obi di okunachi a it's not always say if you odino maybe she has something that she does for your husband. That is why your husband is associating with them. So don't always be angry. Na kope na chikwan. And I will say me kru. And I will di me kru. No. Ni di okato aso e ya ne say or say on person be ware no. Na ti say di o di ni no. E di na ma ne lack no ware na lack ne be ko.
There be worry but family. The woman has a problem with the man's family.
Ah, okay. And you go through divorce.
For the past 2 years.
But still they are having sex.
But omo di omo ho pa. E di any dia o say ko
ye case bi sa me people omo di akọ. Omo afuna mo go divorce na. Oba ne ba no de ne car ba be ma ne so ba no de ne car ba. E na one day omo chola be ma ne car say memma ade na mo nyina ati the same area e na mo waste ento we pick no. Ewo kwan ho ana opa onfa ubambra opon a no akosi no say nice ena na no fa no mo kwa
ena patikoto mu
ena nsu goto according to omo no asi nsu akoto nti odu no ho no se ontumi ensi no otumi fa ni gofie ese so si no nante nti o metwa won ho nti oba no se otena city room ho oti ho ena baba no kosan ho wodem Abro tu osi na nikum no si na nikuma on person we nya asem bi enti no ono enkoda ne mpa no so no enda akoni
moboa wa na modada no moboa wo be kabom
divorce no
osi oda ho na be ma ne bae
obeba
there was onu be ma si oda ho e na oba ne bae and I feel guilty in my heart that you own your bed and I've come to hijack your bed.
You
can come and lie down, but make sure that you don't touch me.
Sister.
Hey, this is the doing of the Lord.
Office no. Oba betina asia ni na Mr. Gordon say you don't look you. What's happening? Because you have done the unforeseen. I say what? You're on separation, so don't go and have sex anywhere. So as for that one, I don't think I'll do, but I don't know what to say. Counselor, yesterday we had sex. I said, who are they?
The worker.
And boy Abranti and say, but what happened? No man restoring it. And I say, so what do you want to do? I feel cheapened. I feel useless. I feel that I've lost my guard. I don't know how come I allow him to sleep with me. What he has done to me, I can't forgive him. So what? And I'm saying, hey, take your time. Did he rape you? And your car said, did he rape you? Or say no? And I'm saying, And I'm at the end of the bar, and I'm saying, you are pregnant. Also, you don't say it with your mouth. That's why you don't say it with your mouth. In this my predicament. In this my predicament.
What predicament?
No. No, I said, hey, I just said it and then. So will you do the test and bring the results? Oh, I can't calculate when I see it. And you go back 3 weeks time and man here. Ni na wan go yo. Osuro. Oba na man here office.
Yeah, then they are shame.
Let them. Will you go and tell you are pregnant? You feel too big. You feel too big. You feel too big.
True. You feel big.
The truth is that when you are going through divorce, I always say before divorce, seek for counseling. But if there's something common between the two of you that keeps you going, it shouldn't be sex.
Okay.
Sex cannot keep marriage. But sex fuels marriage.
Okay.
If you have fuel in your car and there's no oil in the engine, the car will move.
Yeah.
So fuel is important, it's essential. We buy it every day. Fuel gets finished, but oil is change. Fuel in a car gets finished and we go and buy some. But when it comes to the oil that lubricates the pistons for the car to run, it doesn't get finished. The only thing it does, it gets what? Dirty. And it is what?
Change.
Yo. Anytime you realize that your car is drinking oil, it means that there's a problem with your engine block. All I want to tell everybody is that when there's conflict, let's resolve it. Let's not hide behind sex. Let's not hide behind money. Let's not hide behind fame. Seek for help. If your divorce is not good, seek for help. Don't do it. But etwedie eyede. Ti wa ohwe manyumire we. Etwe eye bie so ma. Di. Na so kwoti swade a. Mendi. Then go go home.
And compo and
0277 609 644. Yeah, when do you 0277 609 644. Madam
Cerebre. Okay, Counselor Perfect. Chat to any uncle.
Me were Facebook, me Diane Counselor Perfect. Me were Facebook, me were TikTok, me were IG, me were YouTube, me were LinkedIn, me Diane Counselor.
Me were Popo.
Me Diane Counselor Perfect. Enti wo die wo hia counselor bra na yen kasa. Why? Aware ni nkoye, ejie ni nkoye bra na yen kasa. My number is 0243 28 37 84 0243 28 37 84. Me chia me kunu me dofo otwen mo fie. Me chia ne pa. Eno anti na ware me. Nti me de me ho beba. Why?
Yo, and then mama brony on teach na TV no or red light. Shout out to
a counselor de brofo by into no.
Shout out to Brian.
The enter. Yo, shout out to every single person out there. Felix Kanzo. O de o me see red light de biara da o shine see ah me say o shine da sapa so your number one fan of or one of the number one fans of Red Light Show. Yo, and Savior Gatogo so owner or wife Debbie. Popo Foni Natasha, Tilly, Ella, or him Ella Munina, Michia Munina, and Yumre. What's it? And then Omo Mudi on birthday. And then you know Harold Corte. Harold, it's candy to the eyes to see you grow into the man that you're growing into. Like me or honey, I know ya wo to say why attention crossing me. Happy birthday, my son. More grace, more blessings. You will grow to make us all proud. Me don't be say. Classic Trends on mom eni share. Classic Trends our Hacho Plaza. Opposite the GT Bank. Open our Benyan 055 804 9499 or social media Classic Trends at Classic Trends a beauty studio no mami enwi e share and at this name makeup madam executive producer and so as a Dr. Father Dixon SQ Baako MD Kennedy Osai Asante Echiabia will be a director Mr. Roger Quarte. Me producers, me cameramen, me lights, me set designers, the switch, obia me sound, obia making sure that show ne baso, making sure that show ne baso when you make sure you na me damu na say, me guess you na me damu ase bebre, ya me shamu you na onya mokese, me di Eddie Vicky Zuga. That's and then so you better a share or Red Light Show so, maybe I'll come obia who say, maybe I'll be fine. If you have a fine one, I love you so much. I mean, sure, no, you are my swadi in our